I wanted to go back to, you were mentioning your credit card debt earlier. It was around $15,000
Yeah.
that you had. Okay. Do you know exactly like what that was kind of made out of or how you ended up?
For sure.
That?
Yeah. I get this question all the time. It was genuinely mostly like frivolous spending. There was no big electronics, no big like purchases. It was just like tapping my card so often on like groceries or like random shopping, like clothing things, that it kind of just like snowballed over time, like eating out.
Right.
And
yeah, even if you just think like, oh, I'm just going to get one coffee out and like lunch out today.
Yeah.
Bitch, that's already like $35.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or like a night out with your girlfriends. That's like $100 minimum.
Totally.
Like,
Yeah.
So yeah, it was literally no big purchase at all. Like
there was no like big trips.
No
or,
trips.
Like,
not one. It's just some coffee. Yeah.
It was just like living here. Yeah. You know, honestly, I like found myself in a bit of credit card debt at one moment too, because like similar, like honestly, I was living in an apartment that I couldn't really afford. But again, living in Toronto, especially like being a content creator and wanting to project like a certain like status, which like I can't even believe that like I'm saying that because this was something I was like, I'm never telling anyone about this. Kudos to you for being so open about it. But I think it's like, you know, you're caught up in this idea of like, oh, I want to be this kind of person. So I'm going to start living like this kind of person.
Absolutely.
And like, I don't know if you had this experience as well, but I also found that my like mental health was directly correlated to that.
Yeah.
Where like sometimes I would just be like working from home and it's winter and just feeling so low and then just being like, oh, I'll go get my nails done. That'll save me. But by the time you do that, like that's $80.
Literally.
Just
it's like the worst. Like lifestyle inflation, I talk about it all the time. I think it's the most dangerous thing for our generation, especially because of social media. And like because people are posting their Euro summers every summer or like what they get for Christmas or whatever, it just feels so like so much pressure to keep up, like whether you're a creator or not. And it's a really stressful time for sure.
Yeah. Well, and I know like in general, like brands, like they do target women because women do spend more money. Like I feel like men are more concerned about like going to the gym and like all of these, like not to say they don't have their own pressures with like status symbols and whatever, but like I think especially for women and like this, even I know you're mentioning the clean girl aesthetic earlier, but like, oh, you need to have this exact brand to like slick your hair back. You need to
this
wear
water bottle, this set, like this yoga studio. Like you should go here to eat, like this glassware for your coffee, this type of straw, like it's insane.
It's down to everything. And also at the end of the day, then we're not actually being like original and making like decisions that feel like really good for us because I'm like, oh, I just saw like everybody else has this. I need this.
100%. Yeah. It feels very cookie cutter.
Yeah. And it's sad how it like almost like preys on like our desire of like wanting to belong.
Yeah.
Like,
hyper-consumerism. It's the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
Sure.
Wait, tell us what's hyper-consumerism?
It's literally just needing to consume like all the time. And I feel like with things like Temu or Shein or even Amazon, like you need to buy this like toothbrush holder or this like fridge dispenser for your soda cans. Yeah. And it's like, we don't need this.
It's funny because it's almost like a dopamine hit. Like if I think of like how like, you know, when it was like hunter-gatherer societies and like women were, we do be gathering.
Yeah, we are gathering a lot.
We are gathering. I'm like, oh, Temu, I will be gathering.
Yes, yeah. And it's crazy, but it's such a good, like we need to study the psychology of that because that like add to cart and that like purchase order is so fun. And then you have this like post-purchase depression where you're like, oh, fuck, I just spent $50 on an Uber Eats order.
Right. Yeah. No, honestly, there were so many times too when I was like spending too much money that I would either like, you know, have too many glasses of wine or like smoke a joint and like order something and then it would arrive in a couple days and be like, I don't even remember ordering
No,
this.
it's insane.
Like, what is this? Although, I mean, I don't recommend that as an approach, obviously, but it is kind of fun to be like, ooh, what is it?
It is like, especially
like
in the summer, it's fun. It's like, oh, like what is this little like thing that I purchased while I was like patio drunk yesterday?
Right. Yeah. It's like, oh my God, a gift. And it's like, no, you actually spent money on that, girl.
Yeah, exactly. One time, me and my friend were like blackout drunk. It was like half price bottle of wine on King West. And we're like, we should go to a Jays game tomorrow.
Oh.
And we bought the most expensive tickets. Oh my God, it was like $300. And we were like, we have to go. And we just like clicked the button and then we woke up hungover being like, oh my God, did we just spend all this money on these tickets?
For Blue Jays too?
Yeah. And like, we don't know baseball. We are not baseball fans. Like we just went. And it was like the craziest little purchase ever.